spent the last year saying what Grand Rapids is going to become, and so much of it has actually happened. So today, no guest, no real script, just a banter on Grand Rapids, believe the hype. We've got 5 questions we're going to go through, and we want to hear from you too. So
do it. Welcome to Coffee with Steve Margaux. I'm Steve Drake.
And I'm Margaux Drake. Thanks for joining us today. Okay, first question. What's the best thing that's happened in Grand Rapids this year?
My answer is an obvious answer. It's the amphitheater.
And why?
I just think it's like a compounding effect. It's like when we opened the Van Andel Arena, same kind of thing. I just think there's going to be a lot of interesting, cool stuff going on at the place and around the place.
Well, there has been for hotels and restaurants in the area. There has been an uptick, definitely.
I talked to a guy that owns a gas station across the street, and he's remodeling and changing his business model. The gas station across the street. Yeah. It just is a cool event, and that's kind of probably a lot of people would say that. What's your answer?
That's great. Okay. I want to say Canal Park. And I am biased because it does wrap around our building, but a $10 million park, Canal Park is going to become the Central Park of River North.
Uh-huh. Agreed.
It's been it's
the green space for River North. It's going to be cool.
It's
I wish it were done.
It's been hard to live through.
Frankly.
I mean, I'm grateful that's our problem, but that's it. It's been hard to live through it, but it is going to be so cool.
It's kind of rare that you see a park made.
Yeah.
They're all old. This is literally a park that they've studied and figured out what do people want and how do you best utilize the river and the assets.
And so accessible. They have changed the sidewalks from 4 to 6 feet to 12 feet wide. There is an accessible kayak launch, accessible playground.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah, so it's not just for the people of River North. It's a free park for anyone to come visit.
Right.
That's
okay.
Fun.
So.
Yeah, so we want to know what you think. What's the best thing that happened in Grand Rapids
last year? And remember, Grand Rapids is not just downtown Grand Rapids. So wherever you are, and you know something else, give us an answer.
Okay, this one's a little controversial. What's overrated?
Fish ladder.
And why?
It's gross. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but it's gross. If I ever sent someone that came to town, go check out the fish ladder, I would be embarrassed. It's gross. People just.
Do you want just?
It's gross. I know. At one point, it was
very nice,
incredible, and what it does, what it functions as, is very interesting and very cool
and good for the environment.
But the place itself, is gross.
Okay. So, and I want to say, which is also very controversial, and this makes me sad, but every time something positive pops up about the city or Grand Rapids, it's always a negative. There are always negative comments about the parking.
It's development. Whenever there's a development project that comes up,
so
parking is a complaint.
Complaining is overrated. Everything evolves, and everything, we are in the middle of an evolution. We are all not going to drive our own cars in the future. And Grand Rapids is and this is very forward thinking.
That's a ways down the road.
I get it. But right now we have a free bus that runs around Grand Rapids. We have a great public transport system in general. There are Ubers, there are scooters, there are.
But the people that are pissed about it are driving from Sparta or Chicago for a concert, or
they might not know where to park.
No, and it's just that's what they're mad about.
So I think a good friend brought this up recently. I don't think it's a parking problem. It's an I don't want to walk problem.
I totally agree with
which
that.
I think goes into, a bigger issue. But we all need to keep moving, right? Because if you don't use it, you lose it if you can. Yeah. And the other nice thing that I mentioned is that Grand Rapids is also becoming so much more accessible. I'm going to get to that when I talk about one of my other answers coming, the accessibility. But I think we need to remember that everything changes, everything evolves. And one person driving one car is not going to stay that way for a long time.
You're right.
So, okay. Anyway, I'm sure I'm going to have complaints about that. But anyway, we want to know from you, what's overrated? And I'm scared that I even asked that. Okay, let's go on to the next one. If someone came to Grand Rapids for one day, what's the one thing you wish they experienced?
I might change my answer.
Okay, go ahead.
And it's not Grand Rapids. It's someone from out of the area. I want them to see a Lake Michigan sunset. Because it's stunning. It's special.
It's so special.
I know. That's literally how I got you to come to West Michigan.
Yes, it is.
Long story. Another show. But
Lake Michigan and Lake Michigan.
A Lake Michigan sunset. It's worth a gazillion dollars. It's so cool.
Okay, that is great. And that light show is daily, and you're going to have to check your phone depending on your time and day of year.
So you didn't give me any of those rules. What's your answer?
Oh, to people, like, that's a light show, and they can check their phone to find out when that's going to happen, right? What's my answer? Mm-hmm. If people came to Grand Rapids, what's the one thing you wish they experienced? The Chihuly exhibit at Meyer Garden.
It's really cool.
Our sons, Stevie Drake, took me there for Mother's Day, and it brought tears to my eyes.
Mother's Day last week.
That's okay. It was when our schedules aligned, and I loved it, and it was perfect. And the beauty, the brilliance, the creativity of Dale Chihuly, number one, was amazing. Number two, what Meyer Gardens has evolved into is spectacular. Put on your exercise clothes, comfortable shoes, and do as much walking as you possibly can, if you can. I did not wear the right shoes or the right pants. So it was not as comfortable, but I forged on, and it made me teary. It was so beautiful.
Part of it was we haven't been there for a few years, so we haven't seen some of the changes that have happened there. And it literally is stunning. Like, you and I were speechless with the new entrance facility and everything. Just, there's been some incredible development, and it's literally like a world-class facility. Absolutely.
No question. So, Meyer Garden. Okay, and we want to know.
Good answer. I like that.
What would you show someone to make them fall in love with Grand Rapids? All right, and answer in the comments below. We're excited to hear what you have to say. Okay, question number 4. What does Grand Rapids still need?
True Food Kitchen.
Done. Mic drop. True Food Kitchen. I'm in alignment with that, but I have to give an answer too. Do you want to expand on that? Why it's so great? Or no?
When we travel to other big cities or regional areas, we search out True Food Kitchens because they're awesome.
Clean, farm to table. Mm-hmm. People that
I think it would do well here too. I don't know if they
vegetarians, vegans, pescatarians, carnivores. Everybody's happy there. Okay. My answer is mounted police. I love horses, and an equestrian center in the city. Could you imagine? I mean, Riverside Park, mounted police in Riverside Park. That would feel like Central Park, and like We could ride our horses through Riverside
You
Park.
could do something in Riverside Park.
There's
It's big
so
enough.
much space there.
Anyway,
So if anyone has any ideas, let's talk.
there you go.
I'll start lobbying.
Urban horse riding place.
Yes. So that I would love that. Okay. And we want to know from you, what do you feel like Grand Rapids still needs?
And don't say more parking spaces. We've covered that.
Okay. Number 5, Grand Rapids, believe the hype. So is Grand Rapids better today than it was 5 years ago? And are you bullish on where it's headed?
Yes. It is better than it was 5 years ago, just because of the momentum that it has created and how the public-private investments have gone forward. I mean, at the airport, in the roads, in so much downtown activity, so much like Ada Bridge building, downtown Ada. We have a Whole Foods that we don't go to enough.
I think 5 years ago we had a Whole Foods.
We didn't. So 5 years ago, it is better. And I'm like itching to be, I wish I could see in the future, 5 years, just to see after all these projects that are going on right now. We've got a soccer stadium and soccer team and the new rapids that are going in and this amazing path from Lowell to the lakeshore.
The Greenway.
Just to see all of that. And then also like behind that, all the business development that's creating jobs, and more interesting people are moving and more interesting kids are going to school here and staying here. And I am very bullish on Grand Rapids.
Me too. No question.
So we agree on one.
We finally agree on something. It's a miracle. Okay, so now we want your answers. Please answer one or all 5 of our questions below. We would love to hear it. If you enjoyed this episode, we would love if you shared it, because we're just spreading the good news about West Michigan. If someone popped into your head, they need to see this, please send it directly to them. If you are watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an episode.
And if you're watching on LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram, follow us so you can keep up with all of the stuff we're talking about. You're going to like something that we're talking about, right? Maybe.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, everyone.
As always,
appreciate you.
Plant good seeds.
Cheers.